Meat is one of those things that everybody eats, but almost nobody actually thinks about. You go to the store, you grab whatever looks good, maybe whatever is on sale, maybe whatever you grew up eating, and that's it. But here's the thing. Not all meat is the same. Some of it is literally the worst thing you can put in your body, and some of it is actually one of the healthiest foods you can eat. And the crazy part? Most people are stuck somewhere in the middle and don't even realize it. So today I'm breaking down the 7 levels of meat, from the worst all the way to the healthiest, so you actually know what level you're on. Let's get into it. Level 1. Processed meat. All right, we got to start at the bottom. Processed meat. I'm talking about bacon, sausages, ham, hot dogs, all the stuff that tastes amazing but is absolutely destroying your body. And yeah, I know, bacon is good. Everyone loves bacon. But let's be honest for a second. This isn't even real meat anymore. This is meat that's been chopped up, mixed with preservatives, loaded with salt, chemicals, and then reshaped into something that barely resembles what it used to be. You're not just eating meat, you're eating a science experiment. And the worst part? People eat this every single day like it's normal. Breakfast, bacon. Snack, sausage. Sandwich, ham. Bro, this is level 1 for a reason. If you're living here, you're not thinking about health at all. You're just eating whatever tastes good. And look, no judgment, but you gotta know where you stand. Level 2, fried meat. Now we move up a little, but honestly not by much. Fried meat. This is your nuggets, fried chicken, fast food, anything that's been dropped into hot oil and turned into something crispy. And again, delicious, very delicious. But this is where things get dangerous. Because now you're taking meat and covering it in oil, batter, and extra calories. So not only are you eating meat, now you're eating fat on top of fat. That chicken nugget, it's not just chicken anymore. It's oil, breading, additives, everything stacked together. And the worst part is, this level is addictive. People don't just eat this once in a while, they eat this multiple times a week. Fast food after work, late night snack, quick lunch, and before you know it, level 2 becomes your normal. Better than processed meat? Yeah. Healthy? Not even close. Level 3. Pork. All right. Now we're getting into what people consider real food. Pork. This is your ribs, your steak, your pork chops. And look, pork is not terrible, but it's also not great. The problem with pork is simple. It's fat. A lot of it. And yeah, fat isn't always bad, but pork has a lot of the wrong kind of fat if you're eating it often. And let's be honest, most people don't eat pork in a healthy way. They're not steaming it or keeping it clean. They're grilling it, frying it, adding sauces, making it heavier. So even though this is technically better than levels 1 and 2, you're still in the middle. This is the level where most people sit. Not terrible, but definitely not optimal. Level 4. Beef. Now we step it up. Beef. This is where things start to feel a little more serious. Steaks, ground beef, burgers. This is what people think of when they think protein. And to be fair, beef actually has some real benefits. High protein, iron, nutrients your body actually needs. This is real food. But there's still a catch. Beef can get heavy, especially if you're eating fatty cuts, big portions, or fast food burgers. And let's be honest again. Most people are not eating clean steak every day. They're eating burgers, processed beef, or oversized portions. So yeah, beef is a step up. But you're still not at the top yet. This is like the I go to the gym sometimes level. Better, but not elite. Level 5. Chicken. Now we're getting into the good stuff. Chicken. This is where people start thinking about health. Grilled chicken, chicken breast, simple meals. This is the go-to for anyone who's trying to eat better. And for a good reason. Chicken is lean, high protein, low fat compared to pork and beef. This is the level where people start making intentional choices, not just eating for taste, but eating for performance. This is gym food, diet food, clean eating. But here's the thing, it still depends on how you cook it, because if you take chicken and fry it, you're going right back to level 2. So the level is not just the meat, it's how you use it. But overall, if you're eating clean chicken, you're already above most people. Level 6. Turkey. Now we're getting serious. Turkey. This is like chicken, but upgraded. Leaner, cleaner, even less fat. This is the kind of meat people eat when they're really focused. Athletes, fitness people, people who track what they eat. Turkey is not about taste. Let's be honest, nobody wakes up excited to eat turkey. But that's not the point. The point is efficiency. You're getting protein, without the extra fat. This is high-level eating. You're not here by accident. You're here because you care. And most people, they never reach this level. Level 7. Fish. And finally, the top level. Fish, salmon, tuna, the real premium stuff. This is where everything changes. Because now, you're not just eating protein. You're getting omega-3, healthy fats, nutrients that actually improve your body. This is the level where food becomes fuel. And not just fuel, but high-quality fuel. And yeah, it's more expensive. It's not as easy. Not everyone likes fish. But that's exactly why it's level 7. Most people never get here. They stay in level 2, 3, maybe 4, their whole life. But if you're eating fish regularly, you're playing a different game. Outro. So now you know, 7 levels of meat, from processed junk all the way to clean, high-level nutrition. The real question is, what level are you on? Be honest, because most people think they're at level 5, but they're actually stuck at level 2. If you made it this far, drop your level in the comments. And if you're trying to level up, you already know what to do. I'll see you in the next one.